Hey, you guys know what song I've been jamming to all day? It's just been in my head.
I got deported because I vote for Donald Trump. Now everybody's getting deported because they voted for Donald Trump. Yes, they're getting deported, but they all voted for Donald Trump.
Not the lady who made the I will vote for Donald Trump.
You got one of them coons talking about I will and did vote for Donald Trump. Ain't nobody ask her weird ass, won't give a damn. Let's get an update on the girl that did make this song though.
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
So for the ones who didn't vote for him, y'all be safe. Much prayers to you and your family. But for the ones who did, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And it seems like y'all finding out right about now.
They done got her husband. They got a couple other people earlier. This is poetic. And don't be going on here talking about I'm next and y'all next. Child, where we going?
Press conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayal.
No.
Beyond betrayal.
Shocking.
They used us.
No.
Actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that it was not going to touch the documented people.
How you believe that? Hey! We will vote. Raise your hands, come on! For Donald Trump. Hey!
So you mean to tell me the whole time I'm feeling bad for Donald Trump deporting y'all ass? Y'all sitting up here to my I will vote for Donald Trump. Y'all saw y'all way right into deportation. Right on that ice fan. Like Donald Trump hit their ass with this all-white party, you cannot get in. See, the thing is, y'all ass thought y'all was bigger than the program because y'all were documented. He said one band, one fucking sound, all y'all ass gotta go, bitch. Documented, undocumented, get the fuck out. Like, what? It's not funny, but it is because it's like, Sakte Boyel. For real, like, Sakte Boyel. Y'all too damn soon.
Do you guys remember this lady? Well, I'm trying not to laugh. This is her now.
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
They voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump deport. You heard that right, guys. Janet Correa, the famous Trump singing lady, has had her husband detained by ICE. And not only that, but he got put on expedited removal. They want him out of the US. They don't want him. But of course, we've been telling them this all along. They don't want you, bro. Also, do you remember the time I went viral because I told people to call ICE on Latinos for Trump and the family members of Latinos for Trump? It looks like it's happening, and I couldn't be happier. You reap what you sow, and I stand by what I say. But anyways, play silly games, get silly prizes. Let me know what you guys think.
By now, you guys are aware of that bop, I will vote for Donald Trump. I'm talking about that campaign song that was single-handedly sung and performed by Janet Correa. And it seems like so many people are confusing who is the right singer. Is it Janet Correa or that other group? That is not even the issue today. The issue at hand is that Janet Correa is crying because her husband is on the top of the list to be deported by ICE. Her husband is in ICE custody and is due to be deported. And it's funny because this woman single-handedly led the Hispanic community or the Latino community into, you know, being MAGA pros or MAGA supporters. She is being repaid by her husband being deported. But just before that, her story is single-handedly one that would express the difference between political identity, loyalty, and trust, which to me, it seems that politics cannot go hand in hand with trust. I feel like the political class usually do use people people as, stepping stones to where they want to reach, and when they reach there, they don't care who has helped them or who has elevated them or who has campaigned for them to reach that point. And so guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny and I'm gonna be today's host. Today we're not gonna show the video, today we're just gonna be doing a voiceover. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. For returning subscribers, thank you so much for your likes, your comments. Your feedback has been really great and it has helped me see through your opinions and spearheaded the movement of this channel forward. So thank you so much for your support and I don't take this for granted. But before I even come back with my commentary, let's just take a listen at the netizens' opinions. Let's have a look.
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
That's unfair.
Wow.
It is unfair.
Wow.
I'm so sorry I came to it.
Let me ask you.
I'm going to say that to my mom. My mom has a bad time.
Judel
It's like when I see stuff like that, I'll be kind of sad because I'll be wanting to care. Like it's like 10% of me, like I'll be wanting to care, but then I'll be like, yeah, you didn't. You didn't give a fuck. Not until it started affecting y'all anyway. I will vote for Donald Trump. Hey, that shit kind of slide though. I will vote. Yeah, for Donald Trump. Y'all was getting it. Y'all was jigging. See, but why y'all gotta do that though? Like, why y'all gotta like make songs and wear the merchandise and wear the hat and get the tattoo? That's too many receipts of y'all looking stupid. I mean, I fuck with the bars, I fuck with the flow, but y'all gotta change the lyrics up a little bit now. Y'all gotta change the lyrics up. Now y'all gotta be like, Donald Trump. Yeah, he got my vote. Yeah, now Donald Trump putting us on the board. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say throne. You gotta roll the R's with it. It's dope though.
I will vote for Donald Trump. Even though he keep deporting y'all, I will vote for Donald Trump. He been snatching all y'all kids from y'all. I will vote for Donald Trump. He got white people kidnapping y'all.
While the Latino community continues to call out black people for not getting out in the street and protesting with them, we should have gotten out and voted November 5th, 2024. But you guys didn't. However, I have seen some Latino people get up here and say, you know what, you guys are right. This isn't your fault. This is not your fight. And we did this to ourselves. And I've even seen a Venezuelan woman and even, no, definitely not Cuban. They still run around thinking that Donald Trump is going to do something for them and he's deporting them by mass, which is absolutely excellent. Good. Because they thought that their little white skin was going to save them, but they don't realize they speak with a very, very heavy accent. I will vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So when they ask you, what's your name, baby? Guess what? They know your number. Get your ass over there on the ICE bus. Plane, train, whatever it is. Sad, but guess what? You did it to yourselves. So live in it. Over there.
So it seems like there's a little bit of misinformation going on. A lot of people are confusing the singer from this group.
Raise your hands, come on.
With this person here.
Como un bolo. Como un bolo. Eso es una injusticia. Una injusticia. Una grande injusticia.
Now, I don't mean to rain on everyone's parade, but I actually want you guys to make sure that you're actually picking on the right person. Because the female singer from the group Los Tres de la Habana is actually named Ana Baez, while the woman in the other video, her name is Janet Correa. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of this musical group, even though the song is catchy as fuck. But to reiterate, the woman that's crying, Janet Correa, is not the same person that's singing in that group, and her name is Ana Baez. So the I will vote for Donald Trump person is not the same person that you see crying in the news. And the source that made this, I think it's World Star Hip Hop, they are completely wrong about this, so... But yeah, I just want to put out the correct information because that's a lot of misinformation going around, and I know a lot of people have videos basically making fun of the situation.
Okay, Donald Trump needs to identify as a woman on his last day of presidency. And hear me out. Okay, the last day he says, okay, I'm a woman. He's transgender, right? So now he's Donald Trump. Or sorry, she is Donald Trump. So the left has either the choice of accepting him as their first female president or admitting the hypocrisy of the entire transgenderism movement. I'd vote for Donald Trump.
Guys, you know, I just had to throw that there. Yeah, to ruffle some feathers here and there, but it was a funny take there. But before this lady, the previous speaker who spoke about people confusing between Janet Correa and the other band, it seems like Janet Correa released this song or performed this song somewhere in 2020, and it's 2025 that now it has bite her up in the ass because now her husband is being deported. And it seems like sometimes we just need to verify news in order to put it out there. But so far so good, no one is coming to conclusion that it is so and so who is the original creator. It seems like this song, I'll vote for Donald Trump, has a very many versions. But the thing is, this confusion around the original sing of I'll vote for Donald Trump stems from the fact that there are multiple versions of the song which have circulated and performed by different artists and groups. Now the most recognized version was performed by the Cuban American band the Los Tres de La Habana, which I've said even before, who released a catchy salsa infused anthem in support of Trump during the 2020 campaign. Now, their version gained traction at rallies and on social media, especially for its upbeat rhythm and bilingual lyrics. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a bob. However, other renditions have popped up, some by solo performers like Janet Correa, now which means like she might not be the original one, who sang a version at a Trump rally that went viral, and others by a parody and remixes by artists online. This mix of performances combined with the song's meme, which have spread like wildfire, has led to confusion about who actually sang the original song. It's very unclear and so many people are curious who sang the I'll vote for Donald Trump song. But today we're not talking about that. Today is actually focusing on Janet Correa's story. For the story of this woman isn't just a viral song, it's a snapshot of how political identity and cultural expressions can collide in the most unexpected ways. Whether it's Janet Correa passionately performing at a rally or Los Tres de La Habana crafting the original anthem, each version adds a layer to a narrative that's bigger than the music. It shows how support can be complex, even contradictory in so many ways, and how quickly symbols take on lives of their own online. But when personal stories like Correa's husband being detained, it brings things to full circle. It really makes you ask, how well do we understand what we are cheering for? Same applies to life. Like, you have to be prepared, you have to think forward, you have to think ahead. How would you cheer for a system that would outrightly deport you the minute they get the chance? Like, she knew, of course she knew her husband's papers were not correct, and she went ahead and done that. Maybe she was fooled that her family will be protected, her family will be given papers, maybe. But then again, she should have thought it like, she should have. So many political figures not keep their promises, and it's not only in the United States, it's all over the world. However they are promised you, they might do just a quick switch up, and it's a lesson to so many of us that never trust politics. It's a dirty game. But hey guys, I don't know, how do you think about this whole situation? Do you think Janet Correa is just in the far-for phase, like she's finding out after effing around? Let me know in the comment section down there below. Your thoughts would be really appreciated. Don't forget to go and check the original creators. Their usernames have been embedded in the stitch videos as always. Go to their TikToks, follow, like, and for this channel, hit a thumbs up for this video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you not miss my next video. And with that guys, let me meet you in the next upload. Peace out!